see what I could do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy, fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller, the ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Singy. Diego Castillo is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog, and even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player, but most people around this organization think he's going to keep getting better and better, and I expect him to take a leap forward in his development this season. He could make a big difference for this team, so I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
Now, here is Tyler O'Neill, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Next pitch is popped up.
Go ball.
Castillo makes the play, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Diego Castillo.
The second baseman.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Goldie gets under it, makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Welcome back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Castillo picks it up. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Corey Dickerson.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Ground ball right side. And he'll be safe at first.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
So 2 down, and stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. Right side, hard hit. And no throw. He's into first easily.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Diego Castillo.
Hey, right here, baby. Diego Castillo.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Castillo over to pick it up. Throws to first, and Bader is set down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Now Molina at the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier.
0-2 now. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Buccos 4. Here's the second baseman, Diego Castillo.
The batter,
Hey,
the second
I
baseman,
ripped that up there.
Diego Castillo.
In the air, right side. Carlson racing over to make the catch.
Batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
One out, base is empty. And now Tyler O'Neill for the fourth time tonight.
Tyler O'Neill.
Slow roller up the middle. Castillo picks it up. No throw. He's safe at first.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So first and second with one man gone. Diego Castillo, the next Pirate to hit.
Second baseman, Diego Castillo.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings and misses. 2 out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes.
Chris, wrapping up what we talked about earlier, Diego Castillo not sharp at the plate in this one.
Yeah, definitely not his best showing by any means. And it seemed like his timing and his rhythm were just off the entire game. Had him off balance and out on that front foot. So I'm sure he'll be doing some extra work in the cage. Just try to iron those things out because he's a much better hitter than what we saw today. So they'll have to hope he can get back on track next time out.
It's got a boat that I can fall. 'Cause it's gonna be a cold and lonely night. The one I had just up and left me. So I gotta go and catch me. I gotta find somebody to make me feel alright. Make me feel alright.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. The batter now, Kevin Newman. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one fouled off.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. To second, Hernandez. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Victor Robles. Thompson back to work.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground. Hayes picks it up, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Left field. Tucker drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Next pitch is popped up. Newman settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nationals lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelback.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bell handles the chance, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2. Bounce to the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up. Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And a base hit right there. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Gamble, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Here's Andrew Knapp. And first offering is fouled off. Marisnik at third. Hayes at second. 2-2 go. At first, 2 out of the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And 1-2. That's out to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Josh Rogers is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey. And he's on to deal with the base. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's the left fielder, Cole Tucker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Bases loaded, 2 down. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. To second, Hernandez. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. New inning getting started. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. That's inside. The 1-0. Line and a base hit into right.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground, 2 ball. Touches the bag for 1. On to first, double play. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied 1-1. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the second baseman, Diego Castillo.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Diego Castillo.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Austin Vogt, the closer of the staff, is throwing. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Fall off foul. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next offering is way upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. On an order, go the Pirates. Score remains tied. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. On a line. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. On a line out towards center. Marisnik pulls it down. 2 down. Juan Soto now. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Sean Doolittle. Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Marisnik. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read. And can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hernandez makes the play, 1 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Yoshi Tsutsugo, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I still haven't bought. Boat rocking, my thoughts going too fast and not rational. I need the 42 on the wait. I need the meaning, I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot, punch in the bag. Wally listening into the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want it on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. My heart is closed when the truth is erased. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m., I'm a fan of landed up in Japan for my body with more with a reason to leave my inhibitions. I breathe and I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic the crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 billion. I'm 29 quit by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ay. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks, I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with a whack. Thinking they can backstab, make them feel the pain like I'm in. Tell that I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fam. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shop, bird date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat low. I'm paying all the bills though. Money been multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, just walk away. They gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now. Peace and quiet. Running out of time, I'm calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that quote. I don't know if I got 911 to die. This shit made me cry. Man, it is civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while.
I need to stay a while. I ain't born to die.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level, maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause it's got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my. Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you, my Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
just another day out in Atlanta. It's your Rick and Daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist to Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap. No cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and now, yeah, I'm true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G. boy, first generation diva. I be designated P. Wait, MP and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. Now kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official. We on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feels good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that. How you love that?
One time for the money, two times for the figure, three times for the business that they grow. I like money like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed down, did it still texting with hoes. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get 'em. 7 figures, been still in the hood with the printer. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off and on 20 rental. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right, Michael Rim.
Rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feels good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? How you love that? Yeah, tell me how you love that. How you love that?
Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel? Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia, the place where all the funky things come from. You know what I'm talking about? Are you having a good time? You know what we doing over here, man. You feel? We gonna hit the summer from the back. Yeah.
To me, standing here by myself.
Here at Wrigley Field, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Pirates have had a rough go so far this season. Their fans were ready for a bad season, but singing, I don't think they were prepared for it to be this bad, right?
Yeah, no way. There's no way they could prepare for this. It may be worse than I think anyone was expecting. You look at how they played so far, it's hard to find any bright spots.
Now the batter now, Diego Castillo. Popped up. BR makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Rafael Ortega. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Of course, still very early in the season, so it might not be this bad all year long, but it seems like a real long shot that they can climb into contention from here. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Line drive to short and caught.
Now back, left field.
In half up to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In the air, left field. Tucker under it. And that's the inning. Cubs leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Chavis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. Oh, 0-2 now. Down and in, moved his feet. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, blocked.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Center field. A little bloop single. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
Outside corner. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a drive. Left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Yan Gomes takes him deep. His second of the year. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-4.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waits. Gives it that one.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. The throw to first, and he's out.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jonathan VR up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. And a base hit. And that extends the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Rafael Ortega. He's already homered here in this one. VR off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. That one hit to right. Gamble has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Cubs add 2 on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Rowan Wick comes on now, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now the left fielder, Cole Tucker, for the 4th time tonight. And a pitch. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped up. Fires to first on the run. Close play, but in there.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Stepping in, Diego Castillo. Trying to move him over here. Not in time. He's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get an out there.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Kevin Newman, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Daniel Vogelback. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got it! Now only 1 out remaining.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem.
hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ryan Reynolds here. In the air, left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Got to think frustration is building for them after they take another loss. Just a brutal start to the year.
Yeah, it's going to be a quiet clubhouse in there, Boog, and I can promise you that. These guys, they're really frustrated. It's hard to take loss after loss, so somebody's got to take charge. Maybe break up the routine, anything to get some wins coming in.
Fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't want to make things complicated. I want to see you dancing over, so you to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things and I might want to edit. Got a few flaws that I want to get through, cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't